Hey everybody, welcome back to Necroxis Retro Lores, Quel'Delar. This will be the final part, or the second and final part of this video. Last time we found the Battered Hilt, we did some researching with Caligos, who was acting kind of odd character for what we know him as now, and we did some laundry. So now we're going to infiltrate the Sunreaver Sanctuary under disguise. So let's go! Soundtrack provided by Necroxis. I don't know where I'm actually supposed to go. There are a lot of people in Dalaran still. Whatever, I'm just gonna run right through. Where on my map? I'm gonna go into Filthy Aminal. Okay. Filthy Animal. Am I going upstairs? I think so. I'm meeting with Magister Hatharel. I've never been in here because I don't. Where is he? Oh, herpaderp.
We will persevere.
Hey, buddy. At last you're here. We have to get this tome to Icequan as quickly as possible. I'm ready to deliver the tome, Magister Hatharel. You're late, courier? No, I don't want any excuses. This errand is far too important. Here, get this tome to our representative from Wormrest. Get this to Mirion Sunblaze immediately. Watch your back, courier. I needn't remind you the value of the book, nor the fact that the Silver Covenant will stop at nothing to take it from us. Yeah, I most definitely am a Sunreaver agent. Don't worry about it. You don't gotta worry about it. Well, that was easy. Oh, shit. Whoa, lag. That was crazy. My camera just glitched. What does this say? Rare indeed are the prismatic blades forged by the combined will of the 5 dragonflights. Among the greatest of these blades were the sister swords of Quel'Delar and Quel'Delar. Why, I said that wrong. Quel'Delar and Quel'Delar. Quel'Delar is from what? Blackwing Lair? I'm gonna get flack for that. I don't remember. It was a tanking sword, and I never had a tank, so give me a break. In her wisdom, the Dragon Queen Alexstrasza gifted one of these blades to each of the elven peoples of Azeroth. Quel'Delar was to be born by a valiant Kaldorei warrior. Kaldorei, of course, being Night Elf. While Quel'Delar was entrusted to a Kaldorei champion, of course, High Elf. Each blade transformed in the hands of its wielder, molding its magic to its master's strength. Is that it? Yes. Interesting. Have you recovered the book? Yes, sir, I have. Excellent work. Now that this is in our hands, we must get it to Caladus, Brightspear, as soon as possible. We can't risk the book falling back into Sunreaver hands. I'll ensure that Shandy Glossgleam, best name ever, gets his tabard back without incident, along with a healthy reward for his help. We must get the book back to the dude. Will you bring it to him? I cannot rely on anyone else to transport the book, and you have proven adept at keeping Sunreavers at bay. Take it with you to Quel'Delar's Rest, south of Argent Tournament Grounds in Icecrown. Caladus and the sword will be waiting. The sooner you can identify the blade, the sooner we can claim it.
Be careful.
So, are we... What do they mean, as soon as we can identify the blade? We just said, well, either the blade has to be Quel'Delar or Quel'Delar. And we know that Quel'Delar... I'm assuming Quel'Delar, is... People on things, stop putting your names on my video. I'm assuming that we should know... or that they would know that Quel'Delar was obtained by somebody else. I don't know if it's canon who actually has it, but people have it, so I'm sure there's one person who officially has it in the lore. So it has to be Quel'Delar. I don't know, whatever. I'll see you back at Quel'Delar's Rest when I get there in a second. Okay, we're back. Here I am again, at the place where the loud noises happen. Let's talk to Caladus Brightspear.
Hello.
We've been expecting your return. What has kept you? Accepts the heavy book and begins leafing through it. I knew the symbols on the blade were familiar. The weapon was most certainly forged by the dragons and gifted to one of the mortal races. But which blade is this, and how did it come to rest in Icecrown?
Till next we meet.
Okay, what's happening? Something's happening. He's going into the middle of the ice.
I knew this was a dragon-forged blade when I first laid eyes on
Oh
it.
shit, oh shit, oh shit, behind you! Behind you, bitch!
But can it be? Is this really...
Quel'Delar,
Quiet fools, if I wish to kill you, you'd be already dead. I need to turn down this ambient
As
sound.
Quel'Delar was forged by the dragons and given to the Caldori, its twin, Quel'Delar, was given to my people.
Yeah, she was a blood elf or a high elf. Now she's a
The
Sanulin.
king bestowed the blade upon my friend, the Lorien Dawnseeker. But even Thalorian's skill and Quel'Delar's magic could not save Silver Moon from the might of the Scourge.
A little hint of sadness in her voice, huh? I like that.
Thalorian fell before the gates of the
Oh
sun.
shit, it's Arthas.
Buying time for others to escape.
Oh, is that Arthas? Who is that? It's some random guy. She's fucking huge.
After the battle, I recovered the sword from the field. I bore it to Northrend in the service of my prince, seeking to avenge our people's defeat.
Oh, I see.
Arthas shattered our forces and took the most powerful of us into his service as the Sanlane.
Sanlane,
The
whatever.
memories of Thalorian went cold, and so did his blade. It was I who brought Quel'Delar here to return it to its makers. In breaking the weapon, so did I break its power. Quel'Delar will never serve another.
Oh, I see. Okay. I like how she just has the opportunity just to kill all of these people, and she's like, nope, I'm gonna leave, bye. I vow that the Silver Covenant will see Quel'Delar restored. Well, that was interesting. So it was the sword was made and given to whatever his name was, Thalorian, whatever. Silver Moon still fell, obviously. So Blood Queen Lanathel, whatever her name was before this, took the sword at behest of Kael'thas, whose forces went to Northrend, with the allied with Illidan and Lady Vosh and her Naga to stop Arthas and the Lich King. And she had Quel'Delar with her, and she still died. And then she brought it here and destroyed the sword so that its power could never be used by somebody else. Okay, that's pretty cool. I understand now. Interesting. Reforging the sword. We can allow Quel'Delar to remain broken and disgraced. Take the remnants of the sword along with the battered hilt you have discovered and venture into the pit of Sauron with an ice-crowned citadel. In the pit, the Lich King uses slaves to mine, process, and transform Sauronite ore. This infused Sauronite is what we will use to rebuild Quel'Delar. You must gather bars of infused Sauronite and capture the Forge Master's hammer, and bring them to Forge Master's anvil and reforge the sword.
Good luck, friend.
Okie dokie. Now, do I need to be a blacksmith to do this, or what? Obtain 5 fused Sauronite bars and use the Forge Master's hammer, and use them to make the reforged Quel'Delar. Okie dokie. I will see you inside the pit of Sauron, and during that downtime, I will look up how to do this, just so I don't waste your time, and I will see you then. Okay, I'm back, and I'm right outside the instance. I don't know if it has to be heroic, but I'm going to make sure it is on heroic. Yes, I looked up the quest, and it just is exactly what it said. I don't know why I figured there would be more. You just go and you collect the bars. Oh, I'm in the wrong one, damn it. You go and collect the bars, you get the hammer, and you make the sword. I don't know what... For some reason, I expected it was like you needed a blacksmith, and... I'm calling back to my vanilla days where you had to have a blacksmith make all your dark iron shit, which was amazing. At least until you got into Blackwing Lair and beyond. Here we go, Pit of Sauron. Let's go in the correct one this time, shall we? Herp derp a derp a derp. Can I just take these? These are clearly Sauronite bars right here. And there's some right in there too. Can I just have those, please? I actually found the battered hilt in Pit of Sauron, so it's kind of an odd choice of questing. Oh, here's some. To have to go back there again. Well, I guess it makes sense. There's the hilt.
Intruders have
I
entered
need
the
5 of
master's
these.
domain.
I don't care what you
Signal
have to
the
say,
alarms.
because I'm not actually doing the instance.
Father, not even fit to labor in a quarry.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Relish these final
Number
moments.
2.
for soon you will be nothing more
Oh,
than
shut up,
mindless
Scourge Lord
undead.
Tyrannus.
Heroes of the Alliance, attack!
Oh, Jaina, remember when she wasn't batshit crazy
Your
and super
last
evil?
waking memory will be of agonizing
That was her right there.
pain.
Good riddance, too. Being too nice, huh? Now Jaina's crazy and awesome.
You monster!
Oh, shut up. They're all dead.
Minions,
Okay, 5.
destroy these
Now I need to kill.
interlopers.
What's his face over here? What's his tits? Forge Master butt cheeks.
I do what I must. Please forgive me, noble soldiers.
Okay, Jaina, you do that.
You will have to make your way across this quarry on your own. Free any Alliance
Yeah.
slaves that you come across. We will most certainly need their assistance in battling Tyrannus.
Jaina,
I will gather
enough, please.
Tiny creatures under feet.
Kill all the people. Oh, usually I can kill him before he stuns me. I failed in that regard. I'm very sorry, everybody. 1, 2, 3, and you're dead. Get out of here. Okay, got that. I got a nice piece of. Oh, did I pull like all the?
Another shall take his place. You
Whatever, I
waste your
guess.
time.
Bring it out, bitches. Oh, It would have been really funny if I found another battered hilt just then. Okay, now where do I go for this? Forge Master's Anvil. Is it this? There are a couple anvils here. Forge Master's Anvil. Maybe it's one of these. I can't even get up there, but you know, whatever. Yeah! Woo, I did it. Hooray. Where do I have to go with this? It says in the frozen halls, so I guess I'll just go back outside the instance and we'll meet him there. And I will see you when that happens. Look at me, I'm Jaina, la la la. Look at my awesome blonde hair and my hot clothes, yada yada yada. If only she knew what happens to Theramore. Hey, so, my buddy happens to be right out here now, I guess. Hey girl. I was able to reforge the sword because I'm awesome like that. Although you have remade the blade of Quel'Delar, although Blood Queen Lanethil proclaimed we could not. The blade must still be tempered, and she and her master will not stand in our way. At last the pieces of Quel'Delar are rejoined, and the blade is whole, but it cannot see battle until you have tempered it. That jagged Sirenite edge is brittle and will shatter the moment it strikes anything. Deep in Icecrown Citadel's Forge of Souls is a place where the blade can safely be tempered. Take Quel'Delar with you to the abode of the Devourer of Souls, and look for the Crucible. Plunge the blade into the Crucible to temper it, and bring it back to me in the Frozen Halls.
Be careful.
Again, we're doing these instances out of order, because it's supposed to go, story-wise, it goes Forge of Souls, and then, technically, this whole area doesn't even make sense, because it's not supposed to be like how it is. Technically, Jaina or Sylvanas infiltrates the Forge of Souls, and then you work with her to get, then, into the Pit of Sauron. And while you are fighting through the Forge of Souls, she's getting Alliance heroes, and it's those same heroes, by the way, if you didn't know this, that were in the Trial of the Crusader, like the NPCs that represent us as the heroes, like those victors, then go into the Pit of Sauron, where they all die right at the beginning, because, you know, why not? And then you fight your way through the Pit of Sauron, you make your way to the Hall of Reflection. So we're doing the quest backwards, which is odd. Especially if you, like, found the battered hilt in, like, the Halls of Reflection, then you're completely going backwards. Anyway, I have to get to the end of this instance. It won't take long, but I'm not going to record into 10 minutes of me doing it, so I will see you at the end, and we will continue on our quest to temper our Quel'Delar, so we can use it. Yeah. I'll see you then. I just want to show me killing this guy, because it's a pathetic attempt of me to be like, yay, I'm awesome. So watch this. 1, 2, I win. I'm great. Just want to let you guys know that. How did this guy survive? How did you survive this shit? My dog's gonna start
Excellent
barking
work,
because.
champions. We shall set up our base camp in these chambers.
Jaina,
My
just
Magi
shut
will
up,
get the Scourge
please.
transport device working shortly. Step inside it when you are ready for your next
The
mission.
Crucible
I
of
will
Soul.
meet you
Is
on
it
the other
this?
side.
Yes, it is. What's gonna happen? This looks like it's like I'm gonna fight something else. Am I? Am I fighting, guys? What am I doing? Oh no, here. Tempered Quel'Delar. Woo! We did it! I guess. So I just throw it in there and it just puked it back out at me? Like, here. Blah. Here's the sword. Okay. Let's go in here and then zone back out so I can talk to my buddy. Yay for loading screens. It makes very interesting videos. I'm not even sure how long this video has been already. Because I've cut so many times. Whatever, I'm just going to finish the whole thing here. I don't care if it's a half an hour long. Unless, I don't even know how much left I have to do. I assume I'm going to go into the Halls of Reflection because I went into the other two instances. And that just seems like a very Blizzard thing to do. Okay, hey. Unless the sword is tempered, yeah, I got that already. I don't understand. Tempering the sword should have restored the blade to its original condition. What just happened here? Yep, Halls of Reflection. You have reforged and tempered the sword, yet it sits quietly in its sheath, showing no signs of the power it should possess. You say the sword pulls you, as though it possesses a will? When did I say that? That never even happened. Dare you bring it where it wishes to go? It is not right that the sword should be this silent and this insistent, yet I fear that if you do not take the sword to its destination, we will never learn why. Take it into Icecrown Citadel's Halls of Reflection. Be on your guard. I'll be waiting for you out here.
Good luck.
Well, thanks for, Oh, now I am. Quel'Delar pulses with darkness and seems to be pulling you toward the Halls of Reflection in Icecrown Citadel. My friend really needs to stop coming online, off and online, so her name doesn't start flashing on my video. I don't know what part of the instance I have to bring this to. There's gonna be no cut, because I don't actually know what I'm doing, so I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, for those of you, like I said in my first video, I only know the basic story of this. I don't know what like happens in between.
The chill of this place.
Halt! Do not carry that blade any further.
Oh shit, Uther.
What is that?
Shut up,
Up
Jaina.
ahead.
Jaina, shut up.
Could it be?
Jaina, shut your
Heroes
mouth.
at my side.
Please. Oh shit, we have the sword?
Do you realize what you've done?
No. Sorry, Uther, I actually don't, but the sword is losing its goddamn mind right now. Look at it go. Am I gonna be fighting stuff? Like extra? I hope so, because that'd be cool. This is pretty nifty. What are you... Oh, I am fighting it. You really think you're gonna beat me, sword? Okay. Yeah, I won.
You have forged this blade from Serenite, the very blood of an old god. The power of the Lich King calls to this weapon. Each moment you tarry here, Quel'Delar drinks in the evil of this place.
Okay.
There is only one way to cleanse this sword. Make haste for the Sunwell and immerse the blade in its waters.
The Sunwell, huh?
I can resist Frostmourn's call no more.
Okay, bye, Uther. I was actually going to bring this up before I left to Pit of Sauron. We made this sword from Sauronite, which is the blood of Yogg-Saron. Why does nobody think that that's a bad idea? That's obviously a bad idea from a lore perspective. Making anything with the power of the old gods is a bad idea, as we're going to see with Garrosh in 5.4. Messing with old god powers is going to end with you in trouble or dead or mind controlled or corrupted. But, you know, we have it. We cleansed it. We're going to the Sunwell now, which is interesting. I don't know how Uther as a ghost knows that the Sunwell got reinvigorated, but I'll ignore that little tiny loophole.
Can I assist you?
What happened inside the Halls of Reflection? I had not thought it would be possible for evil to take hold of the sword, but I suppose it was naive of me if the greatest dragonkind's creation could be corrupted and turn against them. Talking about the Dragon Soul. Why not a mere sword? Uther's advice is wise, and I would urge you to heed it quickly. Journey to the Sunwell. Take Quel'Delar to the Sunwell as quickly as possible. Trust in Uther's words when he says that you will not be always able to control this blade while it is subject to the evil of the Lich King's influence. You must travel to the Isle of Quel'Delar and there seek entry to the Sunwell itself, where you can cleanse the sword. The guardians of the Sunwell will not simply allow you to walk in, so you must find Quel'Delar Brightwing, who will be inspecting the guards there. I know him.
Be careful.
He is in Cataclysm as well. He is the High Elf / Alliance representative alongside Illyria for the 4.1 ZG and ZA quests. Do I just gotta go there, or is it gonna give me like some teleport there? I guess not. While I'm flying to Dalaran, I want to talk about one more thing that I feel like Blizzard keeps hinting at, but they never confirmed, and it really pisses me off. Again, Uther says something about the fact that it's made by the blood of an old god, and therefore the power of the Lich King calls to the weapon. They've never confirmed a direct link between the old gods and the Lich King, or the Scourge, as the Scourge as a whole, for that matter. They've always hinted at it. There's quests that hint at it. There's the quest in Icecrown where you have to rescue that faceless one while there are Scourge slaves mining Saronite. And there's a bunch of other random quests that have to talk about it, but they never confirm it. And it's one of those things that I feel like could be super important if they clarify it. And I wish they would. But that's about it. If you guys know the connection and I'm missing it, let me know in the comments. But as someone who follows the lore pretty intensely, I don't know what it is. So I will cut to when I get to Quel'Delar unless something happens on the way. So yeah. I am back. I am at Sunwell, the Sunwell Plateau. It is phased. I'm guessing it's just phased for me, because I actually just ran this the other day. I wonder if we could see where my achievement is for this. Burning Crusade. Where is it? I know I just saw it. Where is Sunwell Plateau? Here it is. See? 7:30. I just did it a couple days ago, and these guys weren't here, and they're also level 80.
Glory
so
to the Sindorai.
that's interesting. I like that. That's cool. Okay, let's talk to Quel'Delar Brightwing, Ranger General, apparently, which is.
Victory lies
Oh, I
ahead.
said the wrong thing. Quel'Delar isn't the Alliance representative. What am I talking about? Herpaderpaderp. Ignore what I said. If you typed an angry comment, please realize I was wrong. He is the Ranger. I was thinking of somebody else. I was thinking of the High Elf guy that they were talking about for this quest. Whatever his name already was, I already forgot it. I was thinking of him, not Quel'Delar Brightwing. So I was wrong when I said that. Don't yell at me. I realized I was wrong. Okay. Admit you to the Sunwell. That's impossible. The Sunwell is the most sacred and important site of our people. We have only recently reclaimed it with the help of the Shattered Sun Offensive. Oh, and also the help of Velen, by the way. You know, the guy who cleansed your goddamn fucking Sunwell for you, and you keep shitting on the blood of the Draenei. Just saying. Okay, I'm gonna step off my Alliance soapbox. It's not a place for tourists or travelers, but I am neither, so... If you truly bear... This is what I was thinking of. Thal'Daran Dawnseeker is what I meant. If you truly bear Quel'Delar, if you know the blade's history, you recall that it was born by Thal'Daran Dawnseeker in the defense of the Sunwell against the Scourge. He fell in what is now the Deadscar, buying time for his You'll find his remains near the southern end of the Deadscar. Visit him, and if spirit allows you to enter the blessing, I'll give you the Sunwell. Whatever.
The reckoning is at hand.
I got tired of reading that whole thing, so I just made shit up at the end. Okay, this island's pretty big, so I'm gonna cut to when I get to there. Also, I just said a whole bunch of also incorrect things when I was talking about Thal'Daran. One of these days I'll figure out what I mean. And then when I figure it out, I'll let you know. Okay. Okay, here I am, and I just want to clarify one more time. I was talking about the Alliance representative for 4.1, and it was just Verisa. I said Illyria, that was wrong. I said Quel'Delar Brightwing, that was wrong. And I said this guy was there, and that was wrong. As I stopped recording, or towards the end when I cut, I was thinking, I just said so many things that were just not right. So that's what Verisa is the one I was talking about. She's the Alliance representative in 4.1. I trust me, I do know the lore. So we found this guy's remains. Examine them. Am I gonna fight more stuff? Ooh,
we must defend the Sunwell from the enemy at all costs.
Yeah, there's Quel'Delar right there.
I am ordering you to withdraw to the Sunwell proper to help prepare the defenses. I will make my stand here and buy you as much time as I'm able. Use it well and make our prince proud. It has been a great honor
His
to
armor
fight
is really
beside
cool.
you in defense of our land and our people.
State your business.
You, stranger, you are not one of my soldiers. Will you stay and stand with me to face the enemy?
Moreland
Listen
Cold
well,
Grip.
Scourge Defilers. None of you will reach the Sunwell, so long as I stand.
You will fall as your lands and your city have before you. My lord will win a great victory here, and none will remember your name. Forward! Oh, my phone went off. What am I doing? Am I fighting memories of zombies? I'm totally fine with that. What if I just go like this? Be like, ta-da, you're all dead. Crypt Raiders, so I'm just facing an increasing... Where's the abominations? Oh no, he's just gonna get into the fray right now. And you're dead.
I wasn't meant to survive this attack. Why has this happened? Why have you come here?
I don't know what's going on right now. You're just a ghost, you're not real.
Quel'Delar. You possess the sword. I don't know how, but the blade has chosen you to be its new wielder. Take it with my blessing, and wield it against the Scourge as I once did.
His voice sounds familiar. Sounds like a mix of, like, Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! The dub, and like some gruff sounding guy. Well, sorry to let you know, Thalarian Dawnseeker. I'm kind of 2 expansions late. Scourge are kind of gone. We have a new Lich King. Deathwing kind of... I'm going the wrong way. Deathwing kind of fucked all the shit up in Azeroth. And now we're allies with pandas. Yeah. And being obviously ironic there with that complaint, because it's totally stupid, because I love Miss Pandaria. At least until 5.4. Anyway, I'm going to go back to Helderon Brightwing, and he's going to let me in the Sunwell, or I'm going to kill him. One of those 2 things will happen, and I will see you when it does. Yeah, I'm back. This bitch is going to let me in this time.
Victory lies ahead.
I confess that I did not expect Thalarian's spirit to recognize you as the heir to Quel'Delar, but I defer to his judgment. You may enter the Sunwell, but I remind you that you are a guest in our most sacred of precincts, and you should act accordingly.
Remember the Sunwell.
Purification of Quel'Delar. Oh, you just said that. I admit you to find the leaders of Silvermoon within, carry the sword to the chamber of the Sunwell, and immerse it. The blade will bond to you. When that happens, carry it to Calidus Bright Spirit, Quel'Delar's rest. Immerse your tempered Quel'Delar in the Sunwell. Speak to a warden of Sunwell when you're ready to enter Sunwell Plateau.
Death to all who oppose
Oh,
us.
so I'm entering a different version. I'm
The
not just running
eternal
in there.
sun guides us.
Okay, whatever. I feel like the picture for this quest chain probably isn't the best because he's not a threat anymore. But whatever. Just being a nitpicky little bitch. Look at this, is cool.
Anaria Shola.
So I wonder if they make me do that quest if I'm a Horde member, or a Blood Elf, more specifically. I'm pretty sure if I was a Blood Elf and I had Quel'Delar, they'd just be like, come on in, buddy. Yeah. High Elf Pilgrim. Oh, okay. Oh, so they're letting High Elves and Blood Elves here. That's cool. The Blood Elves aren't as bad as I thought they were from this quest. They are letting High Elves at least show up. Although maybe they're thinking that High Elves will then join the Blood Elves. Fuck that, those are our High Elves. Wonder if Lord Thamar is here. Oh, he is. Look at this. My lords and ladies, I present Virgil, bearer of Quel'Delar.
The Blood Elves will endure any hardship, overcome any obstacle, and emerge stronger than before.
This is awesome.
Baladash, Malanor.
There's Grand Magister of Ramath. Where's Helderon? He's got to be here. Oh, he's not. Where's the High Elf guy? There he is. Captain Orc, Sun Chaser. Anything else? Anything cool over this side? Oh, there she is! Lady Liedrin. Nice. I was wondering if she was going to be here. Can I just go in the Sunwell and be like, la? I've become a god.
Baladash Malanore.
I loved her in Burning Crusade. I liked the role she had, and then they made her really stupid, in my opinion. Now she's just like, yeah, the Sunwell's great, and then you never see her again. She could have been a really cool Blood Elf female character. What do I do? Just go up here and be like, use. Yes, I do. There's the sword. Can that really be Quel'Delar? Lorthamar Theron says we shall see. Look at it, Lorthamar. It is certainly Quel'Delar. So it is. You have my thanks, Virgil, for restoring Quel'Delar to its rightful owners. Yeah, it's my sword, bitch. What you doing taking my sword? Oh, shit. Took off half his health. My Lord Regent, what have they done to you? Hey, wait. I didn't do anything. The Sunwell rejected him. Or Quel'Delar rejected him. Get out of here. This didn't work. I thought that was going to work. Captain Orc, Sunchaser. Call off your men. Lorthamar's own foolishness causes injuries. Quel'Delar is not chosen. It chooses its master. Lorthamar got wrecked. Don't kill me, please. I went through all this trouble. You will have what you come for. Take the sword and be gone. And you, Orc, have a care for what you say in this sacred place. Bitch, he's just as much of a high elf as you are, so shut your mouth.
Our enemies
Carry the sword back to Dalaran through that portal. You have done what many Quel'Delar have dreaded for many years. Quel'Delar has been restored at last. Yeah, I did it. Hooray. Now where do I gotta go? Back to Quel'Delar's Rest. I think that's the last part of the quest, so I will see you guys when I get there and we will finish this. We're almost done. Okay, here we go. For the conclusion of our Quel'Delar restoration chain. Kel'Thuz's Brightspear, what happened during your time during the Sunwell? This is unbelievable. You've really done it. All of the Quel'Derai have heard Thalarian Dawnseeker and Quel'Delar, but no one ever thought the sword would be restored. Oh shit. A victory for the Silver Covenant. In spite of Queen Lanathel's boasting, you have restored Quel'Delar. Long have we dreamt of reclaiming Quel'Delar. How many times can we say Quel'Delar in this video? The Silver Covenant, and indeed all Quel'Derai, owe you a debt of gratitude. Varisa Windrunner, leader of the Silver Covenant, has asked to see you after you return to the Sunwell. Take Quel'Delar with you and go to Dalaran's Violet Citadel where she awaits. Oh, damn it, I have to go back there. Why didn't I just take it right to her? Really? This is one quest where they really just want you to fly around. Okay, I'll see you back in Dalaran, where I just was. Yeah. Okay, we're back. I hope for the love of God this is the last card of the quest. I'm tired of running around the world. Varisa! What's up, my sister? Ronan, you're actually dead, so I'm not going to talk to you. Is it true that you've restored Quel'Delar? There it is again. This is nothing short of an amazing accomplishment. Well, I am pretty fantastic. The day that Thalarian and Anastarian fell, the same day that Quel'Delar was lost, was one of the darkest days of my life. You also lost your sister, and then she became some batshit crazy, undead Banshee Queen. To see Quel'Delar restored is beyond words. Without a doubt, you are meant to be the true bearer of the blade. Quel'Delar's magic is already adapting the blade to your skills and strength. Doesn't matter which I pick, I just want to see what looks cooler. So that one looks like that. That's awesome. I like that model. It's like bluish, kind of. This one is the same color. This one's like golden. Oh, so the... Oh, I see. So the two caster ones are the same color. Oh, wait, that's not caster. Oh, what is it? Whatever. Doesn't matter, I'll pick this one. Yeah, I got an achievement. This is a great day for all who oppose the Lich King. Brave Virgil has taken up the ancient blade, Quel'Delar, in the name of the Silver Covenant. Cheer! Woo! Outstanding! And so we come to the end of the first entry into my Retro Lore series. Thank you very much for everybody who watched this. My episode 1 kind of blew up, considering how small my channel is, and I find that awesome, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. If you have any series which you think would be an epic adventure or look into the story, I'm mostly looking for like a story. I don't really care if I've done it, I'll show it again. Something that happened, I don't know, in Burning Crusade or Wrath or Cataclysm, even MOP, if you have one in MOP that you want me to look at. I was thinking about perhaps doing an intro to Jade Forest and for both sides, in case people, well, I don't know. I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but if you have any suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time. The current plan is the next entry is going to be the quest chain in the Badlands, where we rescue and cleanse a certain black dragon egg, which comes into play much more significantly later on in Cataclysm, and in Mists of Pandaria, and beyond. If you know who I'm talking about, hopefully you get excited for it, because I think that quest chain is my favorite in all of Cataclysm. But until then, I will see you guys next time. My name is Necroxis, and this has been a Retro Lore, a look at Quel'Delar. Awesome. I'll see you guys next time. Farewell.